Hello Scorpio, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading. And I will be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with on a romantic level. What it is that they are feeling and thinking towards you currently. These are things that perhaps they have not told you. Maybe they don't want to tell you. But this is not an actual message from them. It is what they're feeling. They could potentially tell you. Maybe they did in the past. Maybe they're going to in the future. Some of you have mentioned that. Okay. This is the individual that either you have been in a romantic relationship with. Maybe you were in a situationship. So somebody here is really shy. And two things. Either they're shy or they're embarrassed. Of course, this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone out there. Hopefully it does. Oh my. We got a third party situation here. So this has just become very narrow for a certain amount of you. Not everybody's going to resonate with that. Third party, as many of you know, doesn't necessarily mean another person that, you know, somebody's having an affair with. It doesn't always mean that. Third party for me also means any type of situation that a person is in where their time, energy, and effort is not being given to you. So they may be taking care of a loved one, taking care of a child, and they just can't meet you on weekends because they're busy on weekends. All right. Oh. These are very sweet cards. Oh, this is very sweet. Wow. The feeling of home. That's what this person is feeling with you. So I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. I'm going to go over the cards first. We have here Death and Rebirth. Oh, sorry. And the deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. The first card here is Death and Rebirth, and that's the first card, so it's the strongest card. It has the most amount of energy. We also have Illusion, Laughter, Shapeshifting, Creativity, Sensuality. We have Hearth and Home, and then we have here Mothering. Okay, so under the bottom of the deck you have Rhythms. So Scorpio, I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. My dear Scorpio, I want a second chance with you. Whatever we had started, I can't go back to just being friends. I don't think those feelings are going to change for me. And I don't think they're going to change for you either. The things that happened in the past, I now see that they were not right. Things were very rough. They didn't resonate with you. But going forward, I'm hoping and I'm stirring up a plan. I'm making a plan. I'm thinking, how can I get my Scorpio back? How can I fix this situation? I want to put to death all that has happened before and start new. I want to have a new rebirth of this connection. Because there was a spark and I felt something and I know that there's something. But even though I feel all of this, I still hide. I hide behind a veil. I hide behind a mask. I don't show you what it is that I'm feeling. I don't show you the truth. There are feelings and emotions that I'm hiding. So even if you think, Scorpio, that I don't want a second chance with you, that's just me pretending as if I don't care. When in actual fact, I really do care. So much has changed ever since you came into my life. I feel joyous, happy. You make my heart happy. You are that friend that I've never had before, the one that I can be myself with. I feel as though you're my best friend. You know how to make me smile. You know how to make me happy. You make my heart happy. You make me laugh. And even though I am with someone else, even though I am busy doing other things and not able to give you any time, not being able to put in the energy or the effort, I'm still thinking about you. Even though my mind is somewhere else, there's a part of me that is always longing and yearning for you. I want to create something with you now. Something long-lasting for the world to see. Something that we can talk about for generations to come. I want to create a web of love. This web, it may be spiritually strong, emotionally strong, but is it really physically strong? Are we that strong in this connection? No. If there's an argument, if there's a fight, it could easily break this web. And so starting something is not so easy. And this is why I hesitate. But all the time in my mind, I see how sensual you are, how handsome you are, how beautiful you are, how sexy you are. You are so alluring. The way you walk, the way you talk, the way your hands move. You have this charisma, this personality that just is so attractive. You've got me like a fish on a hook. In you, I find that you are my hearth and home. Wherever you are, that is where my home is. And I believe that you and I were supposed to meet for some type of reason in this lifetime. I feel at home with you. I can tell you about anything, and I don't fear that you're going to judge me. I'm not afraid. What I want to do is put my head down on your lap, and I just want to know everything's going to be okay. I want you to stroke my hair. I want you to pat me, my head, like a baby. I feel this nurturing, caring side that I don't get from other people. I see that in you. And even though you may have other responsibilities, in my heart I do feel that you make a great, nurturing individual. You have this ability of making one feel safe, loved, cared for, protected. Right now, I'm trying to put on many hats, trying to figure out a way to come back into your life. I come as one person, I think in my mind, and then I fantasize that I'm coming back like this, like that. But is any of this working? You do live in every beat of my heart, and every time a part of me fades away or something happens in my life, there's something that happens, and whether I'm outside, whether I'm with friends, with family, at work. The rhythm that comes and goes, comes and goes. It brings that part of you back to me. I can't escape. It's difficult for me to let go and stay away from this natural rhythm that occurs. And I understand that the things that have happened between us may have seemed repetitive. The same old things, problems, issues, repeating over and over again. I know that there's certain things that need to change. And I'm hoping that I could try to do that. I do want a second chance with you. All right, Scorpio. Very interesting. What I found with this particular energy, it was like this person's rediscovering themselves. You know, some of you might have felt that in the beginning. This connection might have been extremely lustful, very fast, very furious. But then what happened, there was some distance. And it's like now this person is finally starting to see you as a normal human being. Like they're not looking at you as if you're just an object. They're just looking at your characteristics, your personality, your habits. They're actually liking you for you and not for what you had to offer them physically. This is why it's also very difficult for them to take that second chance. They're hiding. They're kind of embarrassed with what they did, but they feel you're a friend. I mean, these two cards are very nurturing. Some of you may maybe cook, maybe you bake or something. This could be for a woman or a man, but this individual really likes that nurturing quality. There's something about you, Scorpio, where this individual sees and senses this nurturing quality. This card is mothering. So it's very sweet. It's very down to earth. This person is a little complicated. It's a little complex in their mind. They're not finding it easy to kind of start something. But they're thinking about it. Thinking is good because that means they have some intention. All right, let's have a look at the beginners. No, sorry. This is the Lover's Path Tarot. So I'm going to have a look at something that's causing the problem right now, currently. Something that you don't know, or maybe some of you do. Okay. We have here the Three of Cups. Yep, some of you are in a third party kind of situation. That is the problem. Not all of you, but again, like I mentioned, third party could just mean your time, energy, and effort is being spent elsewhere. You have here the Three of Cups, and you also have the Ten of Arrows. The Three of Cups here, it does talk about the negative aspects in this connection. What ended up happening, there was a sense of overindulgence in bad habits, in unhealthy habits. Too much was happening. Somebody took advantage of somebody. Overindulging, right? There's a limit to anything. Too much of anything is bad. So this is something that happened. There may be a lot of drinking, a lot of bad habits, maybe staying out with friends. Over here we have three women. This could be this individual hangs out a lot with women if it's a masculine energy. And things just kind of go a little naughty. There could be something like this in this connection which has caused a problem. This is definitely not going to resonate for everybody. Not every guy is into many women. Not all guys are like that. Some of them are just dedicated to one woman, and they always get caught at the wrong place at the wrong time, not doing anything. They literally might be innocent, but it's just the way it looks. It happens. Oh my goodness, it's happened to me so many times. Wrong place at the wrong time. And the suspicion is just there. For me, it's different suspicion. It's just a different topic altogether. But, that happens, right? So one thing for sure is that there was a sense of overindulgence, and somebody in this connection may have felt used. So that kind of was, you know, one of the problems that, you know, why is somebody feeling used? Why is that even happening? It's not supposed to be like that. So there was procrastination as well. Somebody didn't want to continue, and I see this is still coming up now. This person may want to restart something, but there's procrastination. Why do people do that? Why do they procrastinate? Usually because they don't want to take responsibility, because they fear that they cannot handle it. When they fear they cannot handle it, it's usually because they haven't experienced it before. That's why. All right, so we have here 10 of arrows. 10 of arrows. Let's have a look at that. This person, oh yeah, definitely. This person had a lack of understanding. They were not understanding the situation. They did not have wisdom. There you go, inexperienced. Yeah. Honestly, I've seen people in their 60s and 70s, and they still don't have emotional wisdom. It's just the way it is. It doesn't mean that if you're older, you are more mature or experienced. Nope. Some people who are very young become very mature due to circumstances, right? At a young age. We also have here, there was a lack of emotional wisdom because it was not gained through experiences. More needs to be considered before completely understanding the situation. Okay. They are overwhelmed by too much information and they have gotten lost in the details. So at some point, did any of you say, I love you to this person? Did somebody confess? Because if you did, then this person was overwhelmed. They did not know what to say or do after that because they could have just had this player energy about them. Yeah, this is what I'm getting from this. Like I said, it's not going to resonate for everybody. It's a very, you know, narrow kind of storyline here. But the majority of the, you know, the energy here, it's like this person has a lack of wisdom and they wanted to have fun. Because of that, they may have hurt you in the process. And it's because they didn't have wisdom. That's basically what it comes down to. Okay, let's have a look at the Beginner's Tarot deck. Just going to pull out some cards to see, is this individual going to take any action? Are they going to make any plans? Oh, 10 of Wands again. Well, that was, no, not again. That would have been 10 of Staves. That was a 10 of Arrows. So this is 10 of Wands. Burdens, right? Burdensome. This situation is starting to become, you know, weigh very heavily on them. Oh boy. Yeah. For some of you, this is a third-party situation where there's other people involved. This person knows that it's difficult for them to, they are falling in love with you. For me, this cards mean that someone is falling in love with someone who is unavailable. And there is a hell of a lot of passion. Oh my goodness. So much passion. Sexual passion. Crazy. Crazy passion. I mean, it's hot. You got 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh my God. Wow, people. You got some good cards coming up. You got an extra card as well. Beautiful. Ace of Cups under the bottom of the deck. All right. Yes, this person is a bit immature. There could be an age gap here as well. They are going to want to say sorry to you. They're going to try to say something or do something in a way where you will understand that, oh, this is their way of saying sorry. Not everybody comes out and just says sorry. They use an excuse. So if some of you are okay with that, just take it. And slowly they will open up to you right now. They're a page, so they're inexperienced and they are shy. We have here also, this person will know it when they see it. When the time is right, that's when they will approach you. You have the 4 of Wands that also came out, the 1111 card. Some of you may actually have a spiritual connection with this person. If some of you are unaware what this connection, you know, may be like if it is spiritual. On my other channel, which some of you have already gone to and supported, thank you. It's Asnointia Audio, and I've created some videos just to, you know, educate. I don't want to say educate. You guys know quite a few things. But, you know, my own experiences, through my own readings, what have I observed? So it's basically me sharing my observations. That's what I'm trying to say. About twin flames, soulmates, karmic partners. There's past life and spiritual connections. There's a few videos that I put up, so some of you might find that interesting if you want to, you know, just have a look. If you think that there's a particular connection, you might find some of those videos useful. And of course, yes, do like, share, and subscribe. Now, under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme is Ace of Cups. This person has been, some of the individuals out there might have been through the dark night of the soul. They may have had a really bad time, and eventually they're going to realize that, hey, I really love my Scorpio. And I want to say sorry, I want forgiveness. I want to tell them how much I love them. Overwhelming amount of love. It's a lot. This love, it may be difficult for this person to express themselves. However, I do see that, you know, eventually things will be, you know, not so bad. They'll be pretty okay. Things will be okay. All right, Scorpio. Now let's have a look at the angel answer cards. Just going to do a quick prayer. All right, so these messages are brought to you by Archangel Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. I know some of you did not want to see that a year from now. I can hear a bunch of you say, oh, like sighing. I know it's terrible sometimes when we have to wait, but you see, this is when, you know, these things happen when you are already up here, okay? This person is down here. They need to reach to your level in order for the both of you to resonate. Remember, this person does not have wisdom right now. There's a lack of wisdom. There's a lack of understanding. It's almost as if, like, the angels play a trick on me sometimes. We have here yes, and now we have no. Let's see. Holy smokes. That never happened before. Sorry, guys. That's, for me, that's not an omen. I just pulled it out too fast and too close. Wow, Scorpio. A lot is happening. I got two storylines here. So this reading is going to be a tiny bit longer. All right, let's look at the time. For those of you that want to stay and try to pursue this person, this message is for you, for those of you that want to stay. Yes, it is going to be a year from now when there's going to be some type of progress. Some of you may have lost faith. They are saying no. Trust God. Trust in the Christ consciousness. Through Christ you can get to Jehovah. In your mind's eye you can call upon and ask for help from Archangels Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. It's important to let go of your energy regarding this person, because then they can feel that pull. And once they feel that pull, they will feel that value. They will lose. and they will feel as if they have lost something that is valuable. You need to show them your worth. Some of you were thinking of saying something or doing something in regards to this connection. They are telling you here to reconsider it, what it was that you were going to say and do. Some of you might have actually wanted to just jump right back in and maybe beg for forgiveness or say sorry or can we start again? You might be the ones trying to initiate. The strategy here is no, don't do that. Let this person come to you. Just trust that the universe has got your back. I'm being told, not the universe, no, the celestial beings. Okay, there you go. Not the universe. The universe is very vast and it has many energies, good and bad. So just the celestial beings have got your back. That's what they're telling me. We also have here recovery. So some of you have really had a hard time in this connection. It's taken over like your health, like there's stress, there's anxiety, there's some of you have fallen from sadness to depression, and there's various grades and levels of depression, right? It can become dangerous. Like I've had clients who have ended up in the hospitals with heart attacks. Like, oh my God, heaven forbid. But that is how much a person can have an influence on your heart and on your body and mind, right? It's devastating, and people don't realize how much you can hurt someone. So try to take care of yourselves, because that's what they're telling you. Recovery is needed here, because reconsider it. This person might be draining you. For some of you, you may want to go and order from my website the Holy Light package, and some of you may want to have a look at the Chakra Checkup package. Those will help you in regards to releasing negative energies, and I teach you how to do that. Just read the description, and you will find some details in the description. Under the bottom of the deck, it is saying there's something better. Now, is there something better than this person, or is there something better than this situation? A little bit of both. So whatever you're in right now, some of you, part of you I'm getting, may just be satisfied the way it is, and it's just kind of like bland. There's, it's black and white right now. It's very gray. Everything's just, it's mucky. I'm getting the word mucky. I never use that word. But some of you think that this is it and this is the way it's going to be. They're saying, no, there is something better than the situation. And as far as I see, there's most likely something better than where you both are at right now. So whatever it is, it does appear that they want you right now to focus on yourself. Heal from this, because a lot of energy would have been drained from you, and you have accumulated a lot of toxic energy. That type of energy, stays, and it doesn't allow you to grow. It holds you back from achieving certain things. Now, for those of you who are definitely done with this person, this is exactly what they're saying. A year from now, yes, things are going to be different for you. Do trust in God. They're like, no, trust in God. This is, here we have, right, the Christ consciousness. And again, through Christ, you can get to Jehovah from there. In your mind's eye, you can call upon Archangels Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel to guide you and to protect you throughout this entire situation. They are telling you to let go of this person. And I know it's not easy, because you feel like they are a part of you. Reconsider what it is that you are going to say and do, because whatever you do may end up getting you, making you a bit sick, or making you a bit, sad and lonely. And eventually that just breaks a person down. And so here we also have recovery. For both of your groups, the recovery is still there, which is good. At the end of the day, health is wealth. We also have here that there's something better. So for those of you that don't want to be with this person, it's a clear-cut message to let go, reconsider what you're trying to do, take care of yourselves, because there's something better, and you will receive this good news you know, in the next few months, or from now until the next year. Like, not from now until, you know, the end of this year, but within like 12 months or so. There are going to be pretty big changes. And you are going to change, and you are going to learn from your experiences and become a bit wiser than how you were before. There's going to be some differences here. Okay. Scorpio, that was your reading. I hope I was able to provide you all with some clarity and some guidance in your respective situations. Now, one thing I wanted to do, this is Dorian Virtue's Archangel Oracle cards. What I want to do is just do a quick little bonus because it is, you know, the end of the year. We have Christmas, we have Hanukkah, we have the new year coming up. I'm just going to bring out a few messages for some of you. Oh, let's see this. Okay, you got patience. Patience, and you have chakra clearing. Okay. What I'm getting here is, this is Archangel Jophiel. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. So I know patience is a virtue. It's very difficult, but go with the plan. There's a time for everything, and everything takes time. And your time will come. Here we also have, under the bottom of the deck, chakra clearing. Archangel Metatron is saying, call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. So, this card, honestly, when I get this card, I do recommend my clients to have a look at the chakra checkup, and many of you may just want to have a look at that now. My methods are different. They're not like the typical yogi's methods. Mine are slightly different, but they are effective. And I have helped a lot of people, so it's just a blessing for me to be able to help people like this. So yeah, this actually is very much associated with the chakra checkup package that I have on the website. If some of you can't really afford it, the Holy Light package is also a self-help guide. It's a little less, you know, detailed, because obviously the other one's more catered to you. But if you can't, you know, if you find that the price range is like that, you can just have a look at the other order. And, you know, once you have it, you will be able to at least release yourself from any type of negative energies that would be blocking any of your chakras as well. All right, Scorpio, that is your reading. I hope I was able to provide you with some guidance. And I wish you all a very happy and prosperous and healthy new year. You all take care of yourselves, your loved ones, and I will see you guys again. All right then. Bye now.